Okay, we're going to take you into the future now with this 9-issue set of adventure comics featuring the Legion of Superheroes and Superboy. Superboy loves to time travel and visit his friends in the Legion of Superheroes. This is a great set of science fantasy and superhero blend action. Each of these are good readable copies, probably very good minus to fine minus, so they're not something that you have to be overly concerned that every little new thing is going to be a problem. But they do have some wear. This one's got a little bit of a split in the middle of the back cover, but it is the first appearance of Dream Girl from 1964, so that's one way to get that. Without breaking the bank. There's a look at that. Lots of unique powers here. A great old nostalgia from the Silver Age of DC Comics. That was issue 317. This is issue 319. And they're all wanting you to sell seeds at this time and win great prizes. It was back when kids could go door to door. Like I said, the interest in science at that time was huge. We thought we could progress our way into a utopian society, and this is one vision of that perfect society brought about by science. Next up, there's 321. These are mostly by Curt Swan, who's known for his Superman work on these covers. There's the advertisement on the back cover of that one. There's your splash page. Like I said, these are been around the block a few times, so there's obvious yellowing of the pages. Not too bad considering the age. And if you love that old comic book smell, we've got it here in spades. This one features Element Lad. That's issue 323. Kind of a play on the Hercules task. Here they have 8 impossible missions that each one of them has to solve. And we can get some Revolutionary War figures. We set up battlegrounds in our backyard. As you look at the team, this one has a Rocky and Bullwinkle Cheerios ad in it, and fitting in with that Revolutionary War ad on the back. A little bit of Washington crossing the Delaware action going on inside. Not sure if that was intended. Here we have issue 325, which brings Lex Luthor into the future, also Supergirl making an appearance. There's your back cover on that one. I'm trying to look at before Lex Luthor became evil. I think that was destined to happen no matter what. And we have a women's lib action, sort of, in issue 326, pitting the men against the women. Love this back cover. We've had several of these model kits growing up. Love the old classic horror creatures. As you can see, it all wasn't all just action. We get into some teen romance pair-offs and things like that, so kind of influenced a little bit by soap operas, and very familiar to the people that watch current superhero TV shows. They always play up the relationships as much as they do anything else. So it looks like they've always done that. There's an old Superboy tail in there as well. There's 328. It's a comic book series without, every once in a while, one of them going against the rest of them, just to see what would happen. Your back cover on that. And your splash page. So this makes a good investment. It's they're not printing these anymore, and there's not very many of them around. I'm taking as good care of these as I can. Acid-free backers, acid-free Mylar bags, or Mylar sleeves. There's issue 330. That's a Jerry Siegel script. We've got a guy that can turn people's powers against them. There's a look at some of that going on. Fun stories. Very, very innocent time. Lots of humor. And finally, issue 333. And for you artists, there was a way to get your art developed. One of those tame wars. Brainiac 5 in there. Saturn Girl. Matter Eater Lad, all those good characters. Starboy. And again, if you're looking for a nice set, there's 9 issues at a fabulous price on Craigslist. Check me out on Craigslist and let me know what you think. Always open to trades. Thanks for watching.